in there so fucking bad. So why don't you get your ass in here and you can see me butt ass naked, bitch. All right. But I can't do that because I'm pretty sure that's some sort of like a. That's a sex crime, I would say. That's probably a sex crime. But so I got pretty fucking annoyed and I was like, all right, these guys want to come in here so bad. I open up the door and I go, I finish doing my business. I go, okay. I open up the door. I got a little loud. I said, you want to come in here so bad? Come in. And I finished doing what I was doing, but I didn't flush. Alright? So it was just sitting there. So whoever went in there could see it. I was like, you want to come in? Be my guest. Come look. Come look. You want to come in so bad. Here you go. Here you go. This is what you wanted, isn't it? You want to come in before I'm done? Here it is. Come look. I was yelling too. I was like, come on, come look. Come look at my shit. I was kind of going off. I don't do it very much, but I was just in a mood. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I really did that. Because I had it up to here. Dude, I was over it. No, they didn't tell my boss. My boss is in Georgia right now, but honestly, like, what are they gonna tell him? You know? It's not a corporate place, so I don't necessarily have to, like, worry about, like, infractions and stuff like that. I mean, worse has happened at that place before. I've seen people get into, like, I don't want to say, like, physical altercations, but I've seen people, you know, get at each other's throats, and I've done it before, like, way long ago, you know? I don't really like to do it because it's not really a good look, but yeah, this is, you know what, that is very Waffle House of me. You're right. Is that something to be ashamed of? I don't know. That's between me and God at the end of the day. And then you know what annoyed me the most, alright? Is they're doing all this, and they come up, and they're rapping at the door like it's fucking, like they're Edgar Allan Poe, and I'm a fucking, well, I guess in the analogy, they would be the Crow. I would be Edgar Allan Poe. And they're coming up, and they're rapping at the door. And I'm saying nevermore. But they won't stop. And it annoyed me the most because if you're gonna be annoying, at least look me in the eyes while you do it. You know what I mean? At least have the balls to sit there and look at me after you were being fucking annoying. So I can tell you to your face that you're being annoying. You know? Because they were just like, they'd knock, and then they ran away. Like, hello? If you really gotta go that bad, then wait outside the door. And then one of the dudes is... Okay, well, to be frank, he does not speak English. So I don't know if he really... I don't know if I really got across to him. You know? But he was doing the little thing at me because I was on the phone. Telling me... Yeah, I guess he was just like trying to criticize me because I was on the phone in the toilet. I was like, what does that prove to say that I'm on the phone? You can't take a shit and be on the phone at the same... I got AirPods, alright? I don't know if he had AirPods. I know I have AirPods. You can't be on the phone and shit at the same time? Listen, I'm just as thick as the next guy, alright? But when I poop, I don't have to sit there and spread my ass cheeks open. My hands are free. So even if I was on the phone without AirPods, I could poop and be on the phone at the same time. Like, I just don't understand what kind of justification that is. If the block value equals unreduced damage of the attack, chance to block is 50%. If the block value exceeds the damage by 4 times. Checks before defense. Reduce damage taken by certain ratio. That sounds nice. I'm getting kind of worked up just thinking about it, if I'm being completely honest. I was kind of pissed. I don't get angry that easy. It takes a lot for me to really get... really that angry. Man, just let me shit in peace. Please. And that's not even taken into account that there's another bathroom in the establishment. Go use the other bathroom. What's wrong with you? The other bathroom's cleaner, too. Like, why wouldn't you take the opportunity to go use the nice, clean bathroom? I had a whole audience, too. It made the moment that much more, I don't know, memorable, I guess, because I had somebody there to witness it. It's nice when you go off and then you got somebody there to back you up. Oof. Hold on, it's getting a little dicey. I'm getting a little dicey. I think I'd take movement speed. Just so I can sneak right by you a little bit more efficiently. You know, I think there was a phase in my life where I wanted to come off more, I don't want to say hood, but I guess like harder. And like, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm from Florida, so I feel like every Floridian has a base level of just a little bit more, just putting up with a little bit more shit than your average American. You know? But I've come to terms. When hit, drop 10 spikes. I deal 100 damage and stand. I don't even have to look at anything else. That's insane. You know, so I think I would be a little bit more conscious about the caucasity of my vocabulary. But I think one thing you can never take away from me is saying oop. Just gotta sneak right by you. I don't think I'll ever be able to kick that. I've kicked a lot of things. I stopped biting my nails. That's huge. Not biting your nails is a very good, I don't know. Would you call the habit, like, biting your nails is a habit, but is not biting your nails after biting them for so long also a habit? Because I do have to, I gotta remind myself sometimes. You know what I mean? I gotta be like, nope, don't do it. Because I still have the moment in my head where I think about it. And then I gotta stop myself. So is that not just forming another habit of not contributing to your pre-existing habit? You feel me? I'm getting kind of lost in the sauce on this one. There's a lot going on right now. I'm just going for this ability. Honestly, now that I'm putting some thought to it, I think even having to take into consideration the caucasity of your vocabulary in itself is that's pretty Caucasian. And if you take offense to that, that's your problem, honestly. Like saying, I don't like white people to a white person, and then they get offended. Bro. Look at me. I'm white as fuck. Ugh. The only difference between me and Jake from State Farm is that sometimes old people look at me and they get scared. That's it. That's the only thing that sets me apart. I wouldn't even say that's necessarily a good thing. Honestly, probably stopping me from, I don't know, working in insurance sales or something like that. Nothing super serious, but holy shit. Holy shit. I didn't know that you had to get through this guy's shield and then him. Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. We gotta get that. We gotta get that. We gotta get that. Additional attacks. Oh man. We got everybody, their mom, their auntie. We got the whole map on our ass right now. Okay. Arcane splinters, phantom needles. I'll take an arcane splinter. I don't really know how good it is. I don't think it's that great. Projectile size? Nah. Projectile size seems like something you'd want. You know what? I'm calling it right now. We're going the distance on this one. We're going crazy on this one. He has that, you know, they get like the thing where their third eyelid, like they have like the top eyelid and then they have a second eyelid that comes down from the top, and then they have a third eyelid that comes from like the tear duct. To be quite honest, I did not know was a thing. I mean, I knew it was there, but I didn't know that there was like a purpose for it, you know what I mean? But I guess it's something that they use when they're like trying to give their eyes extra support or some shit like that. I don't know. It happens when they're stressed. But that is showing. So we knew. We knew. It was actually my wife who pointed it out. Yeah. It's weird. I thought that was only a thing that, like, I thought it was a thing that, like, old cats get when they get kind of, like, crusty and decrepit. You know what I mean? I didn't know that it was an actual, like, a thing that, like, happened for any other reason. I was surprised. Man, I gotta pee again. Maybe having a pee is gonna give me that extra edge. Project cones. Yes. Yes. Is there a way that I can get more projectiles? Is that a thing? Hold on. I really gotta pee. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Honestly, I think you know, there's the stages of grief. I couldn't tell you what they are, but I know they exist. And I know one of them is anger. And I think I'm past it. I got it out of my system. You know what I mean? I made my point. People definitely got what I was saying. It can be put to rest. I'm not a theater kid, but I will admit I had the idea. I had the idea before I did it. It wasn't a spur of the moment thing. It was definitely something I thought about. You know what I mean? Like it's like when you sit in the shower and you're thinking about like an argument that you had and you're like, fuck, I should have said something. And it happened to me once and I was like, all right, next time I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna say something. And then I did it. I was definitely genuinely like annoyed. I don't know. I think it's funny to act it's just funny to act more annoyed than you actually are. The only thing that actually made me mad was him insinuating that I was taking longer because I was on the phone. I was like, dude, you literally don't need hands to shit or be on the phone in the year of our Lord 2023. So your point is completely moot. Your point is I've debunked you before you even made your point. You know? I've thought about your argument. And it's stupid. You know what? I did pray today. That's actually why I took so long in the bathroom. Because I was praying. And you know what? It's discriminatory of them to interrupt me from pooping because I'm praying and I'm pooping at the same time. So it's really fucked up. It's really fucked up that they would even do that. Dude, I'm cooked. There ain't no way. There is no shot. This is insane. There's too much going on the screen right now. Oh my god. Attack speed. Attack speed. Attack speed is literally all I need. What is this foot? What is this? What is this? Whoa. Ooh. Critical hit chance. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, look at this. I'm picking up so much shit. Look at this. Holy crap. I'm insane. Metabolism. Ooh, there's another big boy. There's another big boy. Holy shit. Are you supposed to be able to beat this? I don't think you're supposed to be able to beat this. I'm cooked. Did you pray today? I can dick you down on some gangsta shit. Dude. Honestly, one of the best TikTok trends to ever happen. I made a TikTok of my own. Honestly, did not get the recognition I feel like it deserved. I was really in the midst of making it, and I was like, oh yeah, this one's gonna be good. And then, I mean, it didn't do terrible, but it didn't, you know, you just kind of get the hope. You just kind of get the hope that it's gonna pop off. It definitely didn't. But it's like that video that came out of Mark Wahlberg like kneeled down praying at the altar, and then he gets up and puts his hat on backwards, and it had the song, you know, did you pray today? And then he gets up and puts his hat on backwards, and it says, I can dick you down on some gangster shit. And I thought, in the midst of making it, I was like, oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. And you know what? I'm gonna die. I shouldn't stand still. That's probably the worst thing that you can do in this situation. I really thought that one would do numbers. But it didn't. Honestly, maybe I think I'm just shadow banned. I'm fucking dead. I'm not really shadow banned. That's just like that's just a meme. That's just a meme. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. It's just a little bit of a meme. What the kids call a meme. I don't know if you ever heard of it. What, do I get to keep this stuff? This is permanent? Yeah. I thought you would say that. I thought you would say that. I'm just kidding. There's gotta be somebody out there who actually pronounces it Mimi. They gotta exist. Somebody had to have heard it before they thought of that. I refuse to believe that that is just something somebody made up. Attack speed. Yes. So on it, just attack speed, cone size. And I need damage. Damage. Oh my god. Give me damage. I'll take movement speed. We gotta get the ability. I have got to get my dick sucked. They have it canned, Coochie. What's your favorite meme? What's your favorite meme, Tuples? What's a meme that you will stop and like every time you see it? Yeah, for sure. SpongeBob. I don't think you were here for the SpongeBob discourse. Somebody came into this chat. It's my brother, actually. My brother came into this chat. Somebody else was in here talking. And this man tried saying that SpongeBob was mid. He really had the fucking galls to say SpongeBob was mid. I took that personally. So much so that I sat there for the next like 20 minutes just pulling up different SpongeBob memes. Because I just could not take that slander, honestly. You know, I loved SpongeBob so much when I was a kid. It was pretty much all I watched. But there was a minute there where my parents were like anti-SpongeBob. They did not let me watch SpongeBob because they said that I was like mimicking him and being like, it was like really like whiny, you know what I mean? I was being like, I was doing like SpongeBob voice when I was like complaining and stuff. So they stopped letting me watch him because I was sounding like SpongeBob, and they were not fucking with that. I mean, obviously it didn't do anything, because listen to me now. That's all I do on here. I just get on here to complain. That's literally all I'm doing here. They did nothing. They'll never stop me. I love complaining. I'm a complainer. What can I say? Honestly, normalize complaining. I don't think people complain. I think people get too much shit for complaining. I think we should all be allowed to complain a little bit. If you don't complain, what's wrong with you? Like, you find absolutely nothing wrong with the conditions you're living in? What are you, a sociopath? What's wrong with you? Obviously, I'm like, you know, shit could be worse. But they could be better, too. They could always be better. So why not complain about it? Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot. Critical hits. Range. Dude, this map, the enemies on this map are like so much harder for no reason. See how much damage they're doing to my ass right now? I try to sneak right by him. And then they move to the left. Oh my god. And speaking of moving to the left, why the fuck? Answer me this. Alright. Why in a non-children's party environment, Florida will not move to the left. Florida will move under the sea in about 50 years. So if you have an issue with it now, just keep in mind that by the time I'm old enough for it to matter, the shit is gonna be gone. It will be non-existent. But in a non... Dude, we got 2 bosses on us at once. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. In a non-children's birthday party or a skating rings environment, is any radio station legally allowed to play the cha-cha slide? All right. You telling me these dudes are working in a kitchen listening to the cha-cha slide and nobody's even dancing to it? Listen, I'm not saying that like I'm gonna dance to it, because I cannot think of something. I really can't think of something like more cringe than hearing the cha-cha slide and then stepping out like, oh, this is my shit. You know what I mean? That is like, that is high magnitude cringe. That is cringe to the highest degree. Sorry, I'm just gotta fix my posture here, dude. My back is starting to kill me. This shit's stressful. But you know, if you're playing it on your radio and you're also not dancing to it, why are you playing it? It should not be playing. Honestly, if Donald Trump wants to win this next election, I think he has to set a mandate against the cha-cha slide. I think it's the only way that any... What the fuck is that? What is that? It's the only way anybody's gonna take him seriously. Oh my god. Dude, we're cooked. These guys are tough. These guys are very tough. There's a bunch of fucking prolapsed anuses sliding around everywhere. Holy shit. There's like 5 of them. There's no way, man. There's no way. There's no way. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way. I got 39 health. It's over. It's Jover. Just gotta sneak right by you. I gotta go through the fire. Oh, I just gotta sneak right by you guys. But honestly, you're not gonna let me. Yeah, playing the cha-cha slide in a non-party. Oh, dude, we got a new guy, the Exterminator. Playing the cha-cha slide